you again so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Would you please tell us a little bit about yourself? All right.
Sure. My name is Kalina Silverman, and I'm the creator of Big Talk, which is a global movement about skipping small talk to make more meaningful connections with people from all walks of life.
I love it. Thank you. Now you've been a documentary journalist, public presenter, an artist, a model. You've had a successful TEDx talk. What do you, and of course Big Talk, obviously, what do you most want to be remembered for? At this point.
Yeah. I think for my empathy for strangers, I take a lot of pride in the fact that I can have the same Big Talk conversations or facilitate the same events for people who are Army veterans or people who have been to prison or elderly people, women entrepreneurs, school children, diplomats, it doesn't matter. I think I relate to people on a human level, so I want to be remembered for my empathy.
I love that. I love that. Thank you. And what was your experience like as a Fulbrighter in Singapore?
I would say living abroad in Singapore for a year was the best year of my life. It was my first time moving to another country alone, and I felt like the world was my playground. I said yes to everything, talked to people, met people, traveled with strangers, and it was a really formative time in my life where I realized I could do anything because I was on my own and I had no other option.
And tell us a little bit about Big Talk.
Yeah, so to this day, I still go out on the street, walk up to complete strangers, and skip the small talk to ask them deeper life questions, such as what's been the darkest time of your life and how did you get through it? Or what are you most proud of? Or what's a life lesson you would share with a stranger? And it's so exciting. Every time I have a Big Talk conversation, I feel like high, like higher than any drug or anything, because there's just this natural high that comes from deeply connecting with another human being.
And I love that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, and in addition to videos, I also have a Big Talk question card game and an app that people use for dates, team bonding with coworkers, family dinners, and things like that.
I love how you make people think. Like it seems like everyone's taken aback for a minute by that question, but then it's kind of like they light up, and it's very, very moving to see that.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think that's why I really like video as my medium, because I love seeing someone hear a question and at first they're like, whoa, and then you just see their shoulders kind of drop as they start to open up and really share who they are, and they seem really comfortable after.
And you were part of our panel this afternoon of women in the industry, successful women. So I'd like to ask you, what advice do you have for other women entrepreneurs coming into this organization?
I mentioned it this morning, and I'll say it again. I think there's no such thing as a failure. Everything is a learning opportunity. And also, it's really important to remember that you are someone of value too, and that you can give back. And so, don't be afraid to ask for help, and also don't be afraid to help others. It's really cool when you're like, wait, I actually know way more than I thought I did. And there's a really nice kind of karma and circular thing that happens when you get help from others, but also can help others as well.
And who has inspired you in this industry?
Oh, who has inspired me?
How about a female in particular that's inspired you? Could be an entrepreneur or an artist.
Yeah, there's quite a few. I really love badass female journalists. Like, I love Lisa Ling and how she does these kind of badass interviews with people from all walks of life. That's what I aspire to do. There's also a war journalist named Lindsay Addario. She's so cool. So it's really cool to see like other brave, badass women like doing their thing and be like, I can do that one day too.
And where are we going to see Kalina Silverman next? What's next for you?
Yeah, so next for me, I just signed a book deal, so I will be writing a book on how to make Big Talk.
Oh,
so
congratulations.
Thank you. That'll come out in the next like year and a half. And I'm working on a TV show pitch for Big Talk as well.
Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the con.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
Thanks.